What's up? What's up? It's Ron, the Credit Don, here at Complete and Total Care with another 3-minute video tip. All right. So today we're going to be talking about why did your credit scores drop overnight? All right. So many of our clients call in. They may see that my credit score was just fine last week, and today I checked it and it dropped 30 points or 50 points or maybe 80 to 100 points. And people always want to know what happened or what can cause your credit score to drop so dramatically overnight. All right. So here's a few things that can actually make your credit score drop overnight. The first thing is missed payments. Okay. Whenever you miss a payment on any open account, that definitely can make your credit score drop. And depending on how many other accounts you have open on your credit report, that missed payment can be detrimental to your credit score. So if you only have one account open or maybe two account open and you're late on those one or two accounts, your credit score is going to drop very dramatically. All right. Another thing is accruing a lot of new inquiries. So if you're getting your credit pulled by various car companies or online, you're shopping and having companies pull your credit report, these various inquiries piled up over time can definitely make your credit score go down. And when you deal with some lenders that may shop your credit to multiple banks, just filling out one application can potentially harm you because it can lead you to having 10 to 20 inquiries altogether just from you actually completing one application. So you want to make sure you're monitoring how many accounts you apply for and making sure you're not racking up those hard inquiries. All right. Another thing is closed accounts. So if you had any open accounts that were open for years and years and maintaining good positive payment history, and then those accounts close or they're paid off, such as like an auto loan or a mortgage loan or a personal loan, whenever you have those, what they call installment loans, whenever they're paid off in full and they close on the credit report, some people may feel as though I'm going to get a credit increase because I just paid off some debt. But actually, there is no more activity on that account, and that is going to drop your credit score because there's nothing showing that you're making any other movement or activity on this account. And so now the credit bureaus will disqualify that account from being able to help your credit score. So whenever you see a closed account that was maybe an account you were paying on over time and it closes, you're going to see that drop in your credit score. And the last thing is credit limit decreases. Okay. So if you have any open credit cards or open lines of credit and you all of a sudden, see a decrease in your credit limit to where you once had $1,000 credit limit and now you have a $500 credit limit, then what's going to happen is that balance that you're carrying is actually going to accrue more of a debt to balance ratio or a balance to limit ratio on that credit card. And so it's going to say that you're using more of the credit utilization. So if you once had $1,000 card and then you carried a $200 balance on it, you're at about a 20% balance to limit ratio. But if they drop that credit limit down to $400, now you're at a 50% usage and you didn't use the card, they just decrease your credit limit. That decrease can potentially decrease your credit score as well. All right. So these are all potential things that you want to monitor whenever you're looking at your credit report. If you see your scores go down, you want to kind of address anything. If there was a collection or a late payment or a charge off that popped up on your credit report, you can always contact us here at Complete and Total Care. We can handle those things for you here. If you have any questions or any comments about anything that I mentioned in this video, feel free to leave a comment down below. We'll try to respond as soon as possible. Again, this is Ron, the Credit Don, here at Complete and Total Care. Peace.